episode of the Sean Farrell podcast. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. Jesus Christ died and he rose again. Let's get into it. Okay. So, I don't watch the news. I don't, it's just way too repetitive for me. Same old stuff. Ain't nothing, same old, same old. And plus it's, really bad for my mental health too. And, now you have all these social media websites. News is going to find its way on the social media anyway. But I don't watch the news. Don't pay attention to the news. Same old stuff, repetitive. So this just came to my high attention right now. There is a mother of a teenage mother of a teenage high schooler who got beaten by bullies, and he died. Okay, so this happened in Las Vegas in November of 2023. Okay, goes the mother of 17-year-old Jonathan Lewis, who died after being beaten by a group of teens near Rancho High School, filed a lawsuit against the Clark County School District. In November 2023, several teens kicked and punched Lewis in the alley near the school. The beating was captured on video. I'm not watching that video. Yeah, I'm not watching that video. Lewis died a week later from severe brain trauma suffered in the beating. 9 teens, all Rancho High School students, were arrested and charged. 5 of the teens pleaded guilty in juvenile court. The 4 other teens accepted a plea deal to avoid adult court and a second-degree murder charge. They were transferred to juvenile court, where they agreed to admit to voluntary manslaughter. Melissa Reddy is Jonathan's mom. Criticized the agreement, believing the teens should be tried as adults. I agree with that. Reddy's lawsuit was filed on Wednesday, accuses the school district of wrongful death and negligence. According to the suit, school and staff were aware of a conflict involving Lewis and the students and escalating tensions. It also states staff were aware of fighting and criminal activity on the property, where Lewis was beaten, but didn't take reasonable steps to supervise students in or near that area. The suit also named Sandra Corona, who owns the property on 21st Street, where the beating occurred, and accuses her of wrongful death and negligence for not taking reasonable steps to prevent foreseeable harm to minors and others entering or traversing the property. In light of known criminal violent activity in the area. The lawsuit seeks a jury trial, damages over $15,000, funeral and burial expenses, and legal costs. Okay. And so, let me see something. Give me one second. Okay. I cannot. Okay. All right. Never mind that. So, um, this story right here. Okay. This story right here. Is why I talk about bullying, mental health, depression, suicide, anxiety. Okay. And because of that, because of because of that, that students are going through right now, being picked on verbally and physically. Some kids are going to skip school today. Some kids are going to skip school, not want to go to a school. Okay, I was verbally bullied. Okay, I wasn't physically bullied. Okay, um, well, I was physically bullied just a tad when I had my shorts pulled down. Okay, so but mostly I was verbally bullied, and I did everything I could to not want to ride the bus. The bus was known as no man's land. Okay, anything goes on the bus, and when I say anything goes, anything goes. Um, and so I heard it on the bus, heard it in the lunchroom, cafeteria, um, all because of the fact that I had no teeth in the front. Okay, so I heard it, and so because of bullying, kids are not going to want to go to school. Okay, and I would say the worst place probably to be when you're bullied is probably the school cafeteria. Yeah, yeah, because you're being made fun of in front of everybody, and nearby students are listening or laughing at what that bully is saying to you. Okay, but um, I was about, dang it, I lost my train of thought. Dang it, I lost my train of thought. Hmm. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Hopefully it'll come back before I'm done. But anyway, yeah, kids are going to skip school because of bullying, verbal and physical bullying. Okay, and um, I can remember one morning I came to school, and this happened in high school, and ironically, I was not the victim. Okay, so I came to school. It was early in the morning. Students were still coming on the campus, and this lady, this young lady, um, she had she didn't have long hair, but she had no short, medium hair, medium hair. Okay, and the next day, and so she came to school the next day, and she had it cut short. Okay, she had it cut short, as in like a small, like a afro. Okay, and she came to school the next day, and this guy who recognized her with her short, no medium hair, he saw that, and he just went real loud. Whoa! He went like, whoa! He said it. Whoa! He said it loud. I can only imagine how she felt. I can only imagine how he felt being singled out by that guy. Okay. I can only imagine how she felt being singled out by how that guy. Yeah. Cause now where you weren't the center of attention, just minding your own business, going about your business, and all of a sudden somebody yells at you, and now all of a sudden you're the center of attention, unwanted attention. Okay, but yeah, yeah, when I graduated high school, I had anger inside me that was from what happened to me all throughout middle school and high school, and I had anger built up, and I was a angry person. I was a angry person when I was younger. Okay, and so I guess if this 17-year-old kid did go did go to the school administration for help, I imagine that they did next to nothing because if the school if the school administrators tried, um, because if the school administrators actually cared about this 17-year-old kid who had his life ended by bullies, then maybe the mom would not be filing a lawsuit against the school. Okay, but I don't think the school did. I don't think the school did much, if anything, to help this 17-year-old kid. Um, and as a result, he lost his life due to bullying, and it's sad. And it's funny. It's funny to see it is real funny to see these clowns try to say that Carmelo Anthony, the guy who killed Austin Metcalf. It's real funny to say that Carmelo Anthony was being bullied by Austin Metcalf. I don't believe that crap for 1 second. I don't believe that crap for 1 second. Nah, I don't believe that. Carmelo Anthony wasn't bullied. Okay, I don't think that had happened. Period. So um lost my train of thought again. Damn it, man. Um. So yeah. Um. Unfortunately, kids deal with this type of stuff every day. Um. Kids deal with this type of bullying every day, and there's going to be some kid who wakes up this morning, um, not wanting to go not wanting to go to school. Oh, my train of thought just came back to me. Yeah. Okay. So there was this. I was listening to a radio show one day, and this kid, the radio hosts were talking to how this kid was getting bullied. Okay, and he was getting bullied so much that he couldn't even eat lunch in the school cafeteria. The kid had to eat lunch with the guidance counselor. Yeah, that's how much he was getting bullied. The kid had to eat lunch with the guidance counselor. Um, I believe the kid passed away. Yeah, um, I believe the kid passed away. So yeah, but yeah. That's what bullying does to you. That's what bullying does to you. It isolates you from people, isolates you from your classmates, isolates you from your friends. Okay, and it can lead to things like not wanting to go to school, anxiety, depression. In my case, all of that, and anger issues, and in some cases, suicide, and in a lot of cases, often suicide. And yeah, yeah. Don't be a bully. Be a buddy. And I say that to kids, and there are adult bullies too. Yes, yes. Okay, there are adult bullies too. So let's do better. Don't be a bully. Be a buddy. All right, that's it, and that's all for the Sean Farrell podcast. Excuse me for my bad throat. I am out of here. Peace out, God bless.